Here we are with another deck. These are Lenormand cards. It is in a different language. 40 cards deck. You can find these at cilliammelsville.com. It does have the ISBN number there in case you want to contact them and get the deck there. As previously mentioned in another video, I think these are not directly from there because I did get them on a website where I found a really great deal on it. With that said, please make sure that you're going directly to them in order to get the deck. With that said, here we go. Looks like we don't have any other kind of words on them other than the numbers, so I'll just go ahead and flip through so that way you can just take a look at the artwork. That's the back of the card. Oh no, that's the snake. Says no guidebook, but this is a replacement card. And then we've got the meanings of each of the cards here, which is nice. All right, shall we do a quick reading? Using the Lenormand cards. Oh, it's in that other language. All right, well, we'll just have to do our best. I think it's French, right? Reflecte de Lune by Celia Melesville. Some of the words I can understand. Oh, number 36, the cross. The doctrine. It's also a 6 of spades, or no, is that the spades or clubs? That's the clubs, I think. If anyone knows about that. But it is a 36 and it does add up to a 9, which is a number of like completing the lesson in a cycle. And then we've got number 2, chance, opportunity. So maybe there was a cycle that you aced. There was a test that had happened and there's an opportunity coming because of it. Nothing wrong with that. Number 28. Consultant. All right, so there's an opportunity with someone, and maybe you're going to want to consult somebody about it. And maybe you've already met this person who's going to bring this opportunity for you. Maybe you're going to be doing something that you got to just do because, you know, maybe you're going to get your taxes done and you're going to run into this person and they're going to say, hey, I've got this opportunity for you. Maybe it's just going to the doctors. It's like a regular exam that you have to go to, and this opportunity kind of shows up. Maybe you're meeting with an attorney or something and you're going over what your options are. Ship. Number 3. Security, no? Commerce, voyage. Definitely somewhere where you're going. You've passed a test. It's giving you an opportunity and you're going to consult with somebody before you go, which is always good. So I say that's probably the message that we're supposed to get right now, is before you end up going anywhere, please consult somebody. Before you go for any opportunity, please consult. Perhaps you're going on a date with somebody. Make sure somebody knows where you're going and who you're going with. Give them all your contact information before you go. Looks like it's kind of a rough sea there, you know. So just make sure that if you do go somewhere, make sure somebody knows where you're going, and make sure that you're checking in with that person to let them know that you're all right. There are a lot of weird things that are going on where you go and meet up with someone, whether it's a job or whether it's a date, whether you're going to sell something or pick up something or whatnot, and people just don't come back. So just be mindful. I'm sure you've seen it all in the news about those kinds of things happening. So you just want to be mindful of that and just make sure that you've got people who've got your back and are going to look out for you. I am not sure what that is. It says bavardage and rumeur. Maybe the little birdie told me, right? It is a 12, which adds up to a 3. Which is also another spiritual number. 3, 6s, and 9s are all spiritual numbers. So maybe a little birdie told me. And what I'm saying to you, from as far as like when you go out in the world and you have an opportunity, or if you have an opportunity, you're going to meet with somebody, you're going to, anytime, make sure you tell somebody. See, the little bird is telling the other bird. I think that's confirming what I'm saying. So just make sure that if you're going anywhere, especially if it's somewhere where you're dealing with a love situation or whatnot, and you think this is the best thing ever, just make sure someone else knows about it as far as where you're going. On the other hand, it could be like, you know what, if it's something so great, don't tell your friends about it quite soon enough, because your friends may not be the happiest people for you. So I know that kind of contradicts itself, but it's like if it's a job opportunity or a date or something, let somebody you know that actually has good intentions for you in your life, that know and care about you. Otherwise, just don't mention it to people, because people will always go ahead and talk, and then now it's a big old problem. All right? So on the other hand, we got to remember what the other cards were when you're going to go and consult with somebody else about an opportunity or something. The ship has sailed. Maybe that's something that you want to consider, because the birds talk when it has to do with love. You know your situation, you know what message is ringing true for you, but it never hurts for safety first, right? That's the ultimate here, safety first. Make it a great day, you guys. I hope there was something useful in this contradicting message. But just make sure that whoever's around you cares about you and wants the best for you, and make sure that those people know where it is that you're going and what you're doing and whatnot. And if somebody wants to say boo-hoo about your situation because you think you found the love of your life, and someone wants to put little chirps in your ear about don't do this, don't do that, because, why don't you see where it is that they're coming from and what their life looks like and what their opportunities have been and what their background is before you take their advice. With that said, make it a great day and take care.